Hi there, life path number 33. How are you guys? I hope you're all doing wonderful. This is Healing Hands Tarot, life path number 33. You guys are all about family and harmony, and you're likely to be in the forefront of creative innovation in the home. You're all about, creative self-expression, optimism, idealism. So basically, you guys tend to pursue a specific ideal, and you can be very persuasive when you put your mind or set your mind at something. All right, you want to achieve success in everything, and you want to have the power to pull people along with you as you make your decisions. Okay. So also you tend to feel responsibility towards the society or responsible for people around you or the society at large, and you attempt to persuade other people to see things your way. All right. And you want people to understand your way is usually the best course of action going forward in any situation. So life path number 33, I did do some premeditation, and I was able to pull the energies that I feel like you guys are going to be working with this month. And I always say when I talk about this month, whenever you get to this video is when the month is supposed to start for you, because I always tell you guys, I will only draw people who are my soul tribe to my videos. It doesn't really matter to me if nobody else sees it. I feel like I'm here to help deliver a service to you guys. And as Spirit is leading me, giving you guys these messages, and only those of you who are meant to see it will see the videos, because we have billions of people on planet Earth, and not everybody will have access to know about Healing Hands or to get these messages. So if you're my soul tribe and you stumble on this video, or you're a consistent subscriber or viewer, please, thank you so much. Please guys, if you just stumbled on this video, remember to subscribe so that you too can be a part of my soul tribe, a part of my soul family, this beautiful, wonderful family that we're building. It's been an amazing journey, and I'm so grateful to you guys for all your help and contribution in launching this channel. All right, and moving it forward. So guys, the beginning energy that I got was a stressful one. Even though it's stressful, it's also a good one energy, because it's a 10, which tells me it's ended. It's the end of a burdensome experience or something burdensome. 10 of wands is usually about stress. I can also be a card of hard work, all right? Or even taking massive undertakings in your life. Maybe taking too much work, putting it upon yourself, carrying more load than you're meant to be carrying, self-sacrificing for people in your life, at work, at home, probably even juggling home, office, business, everything, but taking on a lot on your shoulder, okay? It also talks about increasing, your confidence, or pushing yourself through beyond your boundary, okay? Pushing yourself beyond your limits, exercising your willpower level. It's also a good ending if you continue working, because then it's like the ending, you're almost at the end, all right? So if it's possible for you to lay down the wands, please do that, because you're at the end of this. Like, you're at the point where if you go any further, you might have a nervous breakdown, and you don't want that. Okay. 10 of wands is usually alluded to ambition, duality of success. It can also be a card of irresponsibility, doing more than you're meant to be doing. All right. Work which becomes too much, stressful. It can even allude to somebody having sleepless nights because of decisions that they've made, or not being able to say no in a certain situation and doing more than needed, more than is necessary, and feeling like there's no end in sight. All right. And that's a feeling that you don't want as you're moving through this month. Okay. The next energy that came out for you guys is the Three of Pentacles, which talks about, collaboration with people, working with people. It's a card for apprenticeship, for, learning, craftsmanship, mastery, following your dreams. But it can also talk about somebody who lacks knowledge about something. You've taken up more than you can bear. Maybe you're now struggling in some areas. You might find that, probably you don't have all the answers, or you don't have all the knowledge that you need to be able to keep carrying that wands, any further. It's about learning how to implement, something. It can be also about disharmony. It can be about misalignment. It can also be about working alone. Maybe you now got to a point where instead of collaborating with people, you find yourself now carrying this whole thing, this whole load on yourself, and just working alone and just killing yourself, basically. All right. It can also talk about failure to stay committed and maybe frequent misunderstandings with people, and asking you stay away from disharmonies or any ambience, and remain focused and make sure you channel your energy and pull your energy back in case you are dispersing your energy and you have your energy in different places. Okay. So the next energy is that of the 10 of swords, guys. So you have 1010 angel number. Please go to Google, type in 1010 angel number, and see what additional messages your spirit guides want for you. But you do have another 10. Aside from the 10 of wands, you have the 10 of swords. Now, swords is a mental energy. It's all about endings. It just tells you it's a 10, it's ended, but it's about emptiness, feeling empty. It's about feeling lonely. It's about mental prison, mental imprisonment. It can also talk about treachery. It can talk about betrayal. It can talk about destruction. It can talk about something ruining something, or something coming to an end. Okay. So it's however the only way for you to go up. Like once you get to this 10, all you can do is go up from the bottom, and it can't be any worse than it is. All right. You're not completely in ruins, and your life is not totally in tatters. It's not totally in shambles, not totally destroyed. It can also allude to betrayal. All right. Or triumph over evil. Complete turn around for you in your mental, mind space, or your mental energy, telling you, listen, this is the end. You don't have to go any further if you don't want to. You can forget, like the thoughts are in your head. Like after whatever, if somebody betrayed you, or somebody, short-handed you, is what I'm also picking up, gave you more than you can do. Listen, you can walk away from that. Trust me, this is ended. So the next card, which is the best card you can have after this intense energy, is the Star, which talks about healing. All right. It talks about you being able to remain in harmony and in balance, and be hopeful about a turnaround in your situation. It's telling you you're not meant to lack faith in this situation, and you're not meant to be in despair, and you're not meant to live your life in self-trust or lack of trust of people, and you're not meant to be disconnected from the world because of all these 1010 energies, but for you to have faith and a sense of purpose, a sense of renewal, a sense of spirituality, understand the spiritual implication or the spiritual meaning of all that has happened that brought you up until this point. It's about dreams being fulfilled, about wishes being granted. It's about hope for the future and things improving in the future. It can also talk about health, balancing your health, especially if somebody's been backstabbed and in shambles, and there's a 10 of wands, and they're like mentally exhausted. It's a card of healing. All right. Healing after maybe loss and theft. You can also talk about maybe other people's jealousy, interference in your life, when you're upset that you're not getting what you expect, even if it's not good enough. All right. You're not getting what you're putting in, or what you think you thought you were gonna get, you're not getting it. All right. The universe is just telling you it is worthy for you to trust people, not because you've been betrayed, for you to now feel like, oh, I can't trust anybody. You can still trust people. You can heal from whatever this situation is. You can pick yourself up. You can build yourself back up. You can continue on your path. You can come up with some new energy for calmness, for feeling contented, for renewal, for some kind of serenity, even going deep into your spirituality to find that healing deep within you. Okay, so you have the Star, which is a very good energy of healing. It talks about the angel of hope over there, and here it talks about the next energy being the 2 of wands, which can talk about partnership. Twos are always about harmony and balance and partnership and collaboration. So you're having another card of collaboration. All right. So some of you may have found yourself working together with people, planning for the future, but you might have found yourself doing or playing a balancing act, and being afraid of, maybe making the wrong decision in a situation or taking the wrong path. It might have put you you in an energy of discontentment or hollow success or feeling unfulfilled in a situation where you're working with other people or using other people's platform for your own to work or do things that is meant to be collaborative, where people are not helping you out. And it can also talk about the when you find out that the grass isn't greener on the other side. Maybe you thought, oh, if I did this, it's gonna be perfect, and you go and you find out it's hollow success. It's not greener on the other side. It could also allude to getting what you want, but still not being happy or contented about your achievements, or feeling that you are not achieving enough, or you haven't made any success. All right. Maybe because of the Wand's energy and the Sword's energy, something is heavy, 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 and you feel like, oh, man, I'm not able to move forward. I'm not achieving anything, but maybe you really are. Okay. All you just need to do is be able to make the right decision and then stick to it and keep going forward on that path. Okay. The next card is a beautiful energy. It's an energy of renewal, an energy of rejuvenation, an energy of fun and stepping into your power and realizing, it's time for you to drop the risks and take up new beginnings. It's all about starting afresh. It's about being spontaneous in the things that you're doing. It's somebody who has a thirst for life, taking that leap of faith again after going through backstabbing, going through disappointment, going through betrayal, where in a situation where you're collaborating with people and being able to just pick yourself up again and be enthusiastic about life. Okay. It's a fun kind of energy, but it tells you do not actually lack discipline. You do have the discipline to make the right choices in the right direction. All right. And you can make decisions where you can restrain yourself from going overboard in the future. And you don't have to behave in a wild manner or in a manner that is not healthy or supportive of your life path. Okay. We can also talk about finally laying down your problems and issues and mental anguish and just seeing things from a childlike perspective, okay? A childlike perspective and understanding that, listen, no matter what this is, I can start afresh. I can do something new. I can start again. I can rebuild. I can trust people. You don't have to end it all, because it didn't work out previously. Okay. Just know that whatever this is, you learned your lessons with either overloading yourself with work or, stressing yourself out. Whew. The next energy is the 10 of Spades. This is the Swords energy. We're getting the 10 of Swords all over again. Wow. So this is double energy. You have 10, 10, 10 now. Wow, guys. What is this? This card is a mental card. And it can allude in a regular tarot. Like I said, it's the Swords energy. And it can allude to an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe that's your sign, your sun, moon, or ascendant sign. Or it could be that of somebody you're dealing with. But on this card, it talks about somebody who has Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart, an earth sign, and it alludes to winter period. Maybe there's something with regards to labor, career, physical body, discipline, responsibility. And here it talks about worry and some sadness, a low point, feeling imprisoned, unsure of your direction, 5 steps forward and making 3 steps backward. Basically, no movement. Even though that 2 step forward can be movement, but it's not good enough for you. It's the ending of a current cycle, beginning of a new one. And I'm not surprised because after 10s comes the 1. 10 is 1 plus 0, which is equal to 1. We're talking about beginning afresh. All right. So you have the 0 and then you have the 1 right after that, telling you can start this new beginning. All right. Stay calm and resolute. It talks about darkness before the great light, and for you to embrace all opportunities that present themselves to you, and obstacles will definitely come to an end with the 10, 10, 10 energy, and you ushering in or being able to usher in a new beginning. All right, with this Fool's energy also. Life path number 33. Whatever this is, it feels really heavy. I feel like I'm being weighed down as I'm talking. I feel so exhausted, like depleted. Wow. All right, Archangel Michael, spirit guides for the collective life path 33. Can we have one Archangel Michael prayer card to close out the reading for you guys? So it says, write about your thoughts and feelings. Some of you, this might be therapy for you, especially if you've gone through something heavy. Maybe even picking up, go talk to somebody, might be a professional. If it can help you offload whatever this is that you're carrying, even if writing can help alleviate some of those pain, do so. Consider writing your thoughts down and your feelings down, so that way you're not bottling them up, and they're not good when you bottle up all these 10 energies. All right, so you want to release them and quickly recover from it before it turns into something worse, like depression or something else. So some of you, I'm also picking, might also have mental health issues, or even issues relating to addiction. We're trying to cope with whatever this situation is. Even manic tendencies. Yeah, I'm picking that up. So, but let's say your prayers. Life path number 33 talks about, thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom, so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. There's a lot of reference to healing. You being able to heal yourself, especially after what you've been through. Man, whatever this is that you've been through is hard. All right. Looks like there was a betrayal where in collaborating with people that brought about some kind of heavy burden for you. But you do have the star here, which means, the divine is opening that flood of healing for you. So it's something that you can recover from. Okay. All right. Life path number 33. I wish you all the best. Thank you all so much for your continued love of my channel and support. Please, like I said, share this with your friends. If you want a reading, I'm available for readings. My email is in the description box below the video, as well as how to calculate your life path number in case you don't know. Okay. All right. I wish you guys all the best until next month. Life path number 33. This is Healing Hands. Bye bye, guys.